And now for my weekly memo to President Trump. I spent last weekend in South Africa celebrating the life and legacy of my hero, Nelson Mandela. We reflected on his character, his integrity, and his leadership. He was the definition of a statesman. In all of the nostalgia, I could not help but think about how much better off America would be if our commander-in-chief had even an ounce of Madiba's temperament. Let me unpack this some more. Leadership, I learned growing up, is not just about what you stand for, but how you stand. I had to learn you just can't shoot from the hip. You just can't react in a way that puts a bad reflection on what it is you stand for and those that are depending on you to stand up. And that is what Nelson Mandela perfected, and that is what all of us have to try to grow beyond our flaws to try and represent. Our president trading and acting in every impulsive way that he thinks he can, no matter how abrasive, is the exact opposite of what true statesmanship is about. We should not just memorialize Nelson Mandela, we ought to emulate him. And this president can learn a lot from a man who suffered greatly, 27 years in jail, and came out and forgave his jailers and unified his nation and appealed for global and universal coming together where we can disagree without being disagreeable. Check it out, Mr. President.
A true winner